her hands are super stiff. Ooh! Oh, hey guys. I don't know what's going on here. Hey guys, I'm back and I've been in this chair too long. If you couldn't tell, I did all of my intros at the same time because videos filmed back to back make Jen go crazy with excitement and then things just don't make sense anymore. But as you can tell, I'm still dressed in gray and that means it's another Shadow High video for you guys. I shouldn't keep my shoulders up so high. It's really, really weird. Anyways, we are continuing on today with our up close and personal looks at the Shadow High line. I don't think my meds have kicked in yet. Anyways, today's video is all about Miss Heather Grayson, the two-toned hair beauty of really cool styles. I should have done something cooler with my hair. That would have been great. I lost my train of thought, which probably means it's a good time to remind you guys that I've already checked out a bunch of dolls so far, so if you've missed any of those videos, be sure to click the links in the description so you can get yourself caught up, and go ahead and subscribe while you're at it if you haven't already. Hit the notifications, do all the things that my hands are gesturing to, which is literally nothing, and then receive a virtual hug from Jen. It's not an NFT, it's an FET, a fake emotional transference. Coined. Anyways, just a friendly reminder that the order in which I have been checking these dolls out solo in the Spotlight style, not affiliated with Barbie, has been chosen by you guys, which means it's in no way a reflection of how I personally feel or what order the dolls should be in, because they are all equally wonderful and gorgeous. So on that note, let's get up close and personal with Heather. And Vogue while we're at it. This Halloween-loving special effects makeup artist may love a good scare, but is fearless when following her dreams. Heather is the second lightest doll in the new 6-character Series 1 Shadow High line, with a faint gray, sort of creamy white complexion, more so evident in the face though. I know, such a good description, right? But funny enough, Heather Gray is actually a real shade, but our Heather here is lighter than that, and her complexion actually falls under a different name depending on where you look. So for example, on this chart here, 50 Shades of Grey, not that one guys, she's most like a cool gray number 4. And on this chart here, she's more like the Snow White color. And there are so many others out there that I definitely had to stop because I could just keep scrolling on forever. All I know is her name is Heather Grayson, Heather Gray is a color, and she's not it. So in my books, it's a missed opportunity. Either way, she is beautiful, and just like the other dolls in the Shadow High line, she stands out and definitely catches your attention. She looks kind of like a rebel when displayed alone, thanks to her edgy style, but also looks amazing when displayed with the other dolls in Series 1, whether you choose to display darkest to lightest, or lightest to darkest. Both Heather's doll stand and comb are a translucent, super light gray with embedded silver glitter, and have the Shadow High monogram and studs to decorate them. Head to toe, Heather as a whole just looks cool. She's got this alternative, edgy style to her, and I think her hair is the most intricate and interesting looking of all the new dolls, which is probably why she has so many fans. Her hair is really long and two-toned, split right down the center there, black on the left and white on the right, and it's pulled back into pigtails. But underneath each one, we actually have an additional hair extension, which has just been incorporated through the elastic band, and from the front, it sort of just blends in. But if we turn her around, you can definitely see them hanging there, and I think they look really cool. But I'm so tempted to swap them out so that the black is on the white side and the white is on the black side. But I also want to try making her hair look show accurate. So instead of having the extensions be attached through the ponytail and elastics, they'd be hanging off of hair loops. I feel like this looks so much cooler, but also very tricky. So I mean, I'm in no rush, but I want to do it. And while we're back here, I'll just point out that she also has some gray streaks, which includes the extension portion. Hopefully it's showing up for you guys on camera. It's not as easy to see it in the white hair, except for at the top here, but they are definitely there. Honestly, it kind of just adds to the whole cool effect that she's got going on. And if you turn her to either side, you'd see even more cool things in her hair. Like I said, hers is the most intricate out of the new dolls. Nothing over the top crazy. Like I know a lot of this is accessorized, but she looks cool. We've got to admit that. So either side of her head has 3 little hoops here, which are attached to little braids that are pulled into the pigtails. And for the most part, they are symmetrical. So on the right side, in the back, we have a studded safety pin, a plain hoop in the center, and a studded letter S in the front. For the left side, we've got another safety pin in the back, this time without studs, a plain hoop in the center, and then a studded letter H in the front. So of course, she's repping Shadow shadow high. And the best part about these is that if you're not a fan of them, they are completely removable. So if you don't want them in her hair, hold on, I'm gonna try something. Just use them as a bracelet. Great idea, I know, but for now I'm just gonna put it back in so I don't lose it. Plus, like I said, she looks cool. And finally, back at the front, she does have 2 long tendrils of hair hanging down over her face. A light gray on the right and a darker gray on the left. And all of her hair is super soft, by the way, except the tendrils, because they do have some product in them. And so I'm looking forward to giving her a wash and brush through, but also not at the same time, because I know I won't be able to replicate this hairstyle. So for now, I'm just gonna put them out of the way, and now we can move on to her face. So her eyes are very pale purple to blue, with dark eyebrows that have glitter in them. She's got makeup in smoky grays, whites, and glitters, of course with mascara, faux lashes, and winged liner, along with this super exaggerated look to her eyes, complete with iridescent glitter underneath. Actually, when I watched the episode, I saw so many people talking about them after, like, what's up with her eyeballs? It's giving us this very, I'm wide awake kind of look, you know? Her cheeks are lightly dusted with blush, and her look is complete with black lip color and iridescent particle lip gloss, which reminds me of a linear hollow taco, am I right? And we can see her little teeth there as well. Overall, her face actually looks really good. I almost didn't even notice an issue, but alas, there definitely is one. So I'm not sure if it will show up very well on camera, but across her forehead, I actually have some discoloration, which definitely looks darker in person. So I'll try to take some footage here with different lighting to try to make it visible. And I've also got a gouge missing in the plastic along her hairline here. And the only reason I noticed it is because the hairline is wonky. So I mean, you definitely can't see it from far away. Obviously, I myself just noticed it, but that doesn't take away the fact that it sucks, especially when you consider how expensive these are. Whether or not I love them, they still have flaws. And really, there's nothing I can do about it. So we shall move on to her straight from the package look, where Heather is wearing a 2-piece outfit consisting of a jacket that's sort of just resting atop her shoulders here like a cape, but not falling off. And that's because they actually have little invisible elastic bands attached to them so that we can easily slip this on and off of her body. I said easily, hold on. Why isn't this work? Oh wait, never mind, she's on the doll stand. Hold on, let's try that again. Like I said, so we can easily slip it on and off of her body. Ta-da! So other than the really cool elastic band feature, this jacket is actually really amazing on its own. It's a creamy pleather with a large collar, big lapels, and faux zipper. It's left in this open position, so it's not as though you can close it, which is unfortunate, but it does look really cool and extremely real. And it's probably one of the best pieces I've actually ever seen of doll clothing. It is really well made. I mean, the only issue I'm seeing is that we don't have the grommets making it through the liner inside, but other than that, it looks really nice. So we've got little silver stud buttons all over and pockets. Unfortunately, they aren't real, but they definitely look cool. So on the right, we've got a flap pocket, and on the left, we have 2 faux zippered ones. Below that, we've got little buckles, and along the sides, we've got black lacing and those grommets I was mentioning. And you know what? I think we could actually open these because if you look carefully, it definitely is split. So if you want a wider seam looking appearance, you can definitely do that. If you turn it around to the back, we've got a spinal skeleton, and on the sleeves, we've got arm bones along with a white and black shadow high patch. And like I said, this jacket is so cool and highly realistic. I've never seen anything that is so well put together on a regular everyday doll you can pick up at Walmart, guys. Like, look, they've even added a bit of zipper and an extra pull to either of the sleeves. They're just attached to the seams there. Like, why? No reason but to be extra. Very extra. Wow, that's part of like their OMG song, isn't it? Wrong line, same company, but you get what I mean. Continuing on, Heather also comes wearing a black collar with silver studs with a super tiny little shadow high monogram in the front. And it is removable. Hey, got me a new ring. I'm gonna lose it though, so I'm just gonna put it back. As for her main outfit piece, Heather comes wearing this gray, white, and black pleather snakeskin dress. There are 2 silver buttons in the front. We've got some black pleather details going down the front here alongside this silver zipper, continuing to the bottom right side, all the way to the back and around. What did I drop? Oh no, her earring fell. Try that again. Okay. Ugh. Her earrings keep falling off. Lovely. So this is probably a sign that I should show them to you. The posts are so small. No wonder they fell out. Oh my gosh. So we've got big studs on top and large silver hoops down below. Actually, hold on. They have 8 sides. I guess they're octagons. They are rounded, so at first glance, okay. And each of these little sides sort of look a little bit bone-shaped, so maybe that's what they're meant to be. Either way, they say shadow across the center in fancy writing on each. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep these off for now until I'm ready to dress her. So as I was trying to say, say. The black strip here goes the full way around from the right front side, finishing off again on the front left. We've also got a zipper-lined snakeskin edition here, starting at the front of the right leg, working its way around the left, ending in the back, giving us a very angular looking dress. The front looks really good, and like I said, this piece opens at the back, so let's take it off and give it a check. By the way, she's wearing some black painted underwear, which totally match her painted nails. Oh my gosh, look at that. She's even got a little thumb ring. Oh, no way. Hold on. I can't zoom in any closer. Hopefully you guys can see the ring. There's actually a super teeny S and H on it as well. See, that's extra detail that is not necessary, but so appreciated. Oh my gosh. And by the way, since we're here,
Pretty versatile. I can find the answers to your questions.
What?
I'll tell you how far away Timbuktu is.
The heck just happened? As I was trying to say, her articulation is the exact same as the other dolls, by the way, so I don't know why Google started talking. Yes, but back to the dress. Like I said, the outside looks really good, and so does the inside. Overall, it's just a really nice quality, and I'm not even a fan of snakeskin, and I can say that. Like, this is really well done. But I will admit, I would much prefer to have found the variant. If you aren't aware, Heather actually had a different kind of look to this dress, and I actually saw that when I was doing my bio video looking up the dolls on the actual Shadow High website. So it seems as though initially she was shipped out with the original design that had extra black pieces on the sides, zippers, and even some straps, and it looks way cooler to me, honestly. So if you were one of those lucky people who got one, well, I'm jealous. And finally, to complete her look, she comes wearing these pearly white boots that have black soles and heels with some painted silver details as well. So we've got zippers along the inside of the ankle and then snakes working their way up the heels around the outside here where everyone can see. Those are pretty cool. And that's it for Heather's first look. Do you like how I'm pretending that I just dressed her back up, but we know she's naked on the table? Just go with it, okay? Overall, I'm not a super fan of snakeskin, so I didn't think I would like Heather as much. But once I saw her in person, she started to grow on me. And honestly, that jacket is so well made, like I'm blown away. And now I'm really excited to see if this quality is gonna carry over to her second outfit, which comes with 3 clothing pieces and some heels. So this is the pleather cropped tank. It's black, nice and shiny, and comes down to form a bit of a widow's peak shape at the belly line. We've got some silver buckles on the black ribbon straps and 2 rows of 7 silver studs going down the front with 6 more just beside them. Then under the arm area and going around the back, we have 2 more rows of 4 silver studs on each side of the Velcro. So let's open it up to take a peek inside. That looks good, which is great because everything outside did as well. Overall, this is a really nice piece. So I'm going to quickly pop it on Heather's body just to see what it's like and make sure it fits, because unfortunately the one I had for Shanelle did not. And look at that, it does. Ooh, that's actually super nice against her complexion. Like, dang, I might not even want to put on this sheer shirt, but I mean, we're going to, don't worry. So here it is, our long sleeve multi-gray snake skin top. It is a sheer fabric. It's surprisingly soft. It looks well made both outside and, hold on, let's open the back. Inside too. That's awesome. So let's add it to our doll. But I'm gonna take off her hands before putting it on. Even though this is common practice, sometimes you can add clothes right on top of them, but I don't want to pop any holes in the fabric, especially since the quality looks so good right now. Like, I'm not gonna disturb that at all. Her hands are super stiff. Ooh! Oh my gosh, I've never had a doll so stiff in the hand region. That actually hurt me. But guys, this is looking really good, which is surprising to me. I'm not a super fan of snakeskin, like I said, but I don't mind this. And hey, can you guys see the difference in her skin now? I forgot to mention it earlier, but her face is a different shade from the rest of her body, except her forearms match her face. But I guess it makes sense since they are different materials. Anyways, I'm just gonna add her tank right on top of this shirt once again to make sure it fits and to see how much I like it, because separately the 2 pieces look awesome, but I also want to complete this edgy look that her hair is kind of screaming at me. And oh my gosh, it definitely takes some effort, but I did in fact get it, and it does look really cute. Once again, I am going to point out that with stretching, you may eventually lose some silver studs on the fabric, so be mindful of that. But overall, I really do like this. And you know what? They're going to match her shoes completely, but we're not ready for those yet. No, because she needs pants. pants. Luckily, there's not much to these ones, so we can go through pretty quickly because, guys, they are the exact same as her dress. Same fabric, same pattern, same colors, except jeans. We've got a little silver button stud at the top of the waist there, 2 next to invisible pockets that blend completely in with the pattern in the front here, and 2 more on the back. And at the bottom of the legs here, the pants actually split on the inner seam and flare out. So I wonder if that will be evident once she's wearing them. Let's see. They open at the back with 1 piece of Velcro, and everything out here looked really good, by the way. And inside we have quite a bit of string, but it's not going anywhere. So as long as it does up around her body and fits her, I'm good because the outside looks fabulous as well. So I don't know why I did those up. Hold on, let's just pop them on her. Wow, they feel really tight. Hold on. Oh, you got this, you got this. Go, Jenny, go. Her hips don't lie. Oh, that's such a nice fit. I'm really surprised at how well this fabric stretches. I did not expect that. Oh, but I hit the table. That was pretty expected, to be honest. It's pretty normal around here. Okay, look at that. She looks so good. I am really surprised at how much I'm liking this snakeskin outfit because I hate snakeskin. It's crazy. But here we are. All right, now that she's wearing them, we have exposed some threads, which I previously did not notice on both legs on the inner seams here. The left one just has a little short bit and the right side has 2. So I'm just gonna snip those. There we go. And she's good as new. I like the fit of these quite a bit, actually. Now for the pocket test. We can definitely fit her hands in the front. She looks like a cowboy. I wish she had have come with boots. That would have been awesome. How about the back? The backs are a bit trickier. I mean, it's not impossible, I'm sure, but I just can't do it right now. So moving on. And finally, we've got the split at her ankle here that I was telling you about. Currently, it's not all that visible unless, you know, you pull the fabric, but I'm hoping that detail will stand out a bit more once we add her new pumps. So here they are. Once again, a mix of grays and that exact same pattern, because of course no snakeskin ensemble is complete without matching heels. The back has painted details of black lacing and silver grommets. They've got black bottoms, and then going around the ankle, we have 2 black straps. Now I'm gonna put these on her, but I have to say I'm getting really frustrated by these heels lately that don't have a slice in the back because I find them very difficult to put on, and it's a hit or miss with me. Sometimes we're still getting shoes that have those slices and other times we're not. Like, it's ridiculous. And I mean, this is just a me thing, maybe it's not everybody, but so many times trying to put these on without breaking them, I've actually pulled my thumbnails back. It's painful, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna complain about it, okay? That's just what I'm doing right now. So, oh my God, I'm not even putting it on the right foot. Hold on. I own that. That was a me issue. Let's be real. It's not going to change much. So I'm just going to work these on. The best way I know how to do it is to slowly twist them. Oh, there we go. And then slide them in. I think we should all petition to have slices in the backs of their shoes, okay? Like, it worked for the older ones, so why not these, right? Okay, so that was the right. And now on to the left. Oh my gosh. Come on. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this one's this one's not going very well. I can't remember if I mentioned it in my video or if it was an Instagram post, but like my heels for Shanelle, the straps on both pairs are like just a whisper now. Like they're about to fall off at any moment, so I can't even change up her look. And I don't like that for these expensive dolls. If I want to change their look, I should be able to. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're getting nowhere. I'm legitimately working up a sweat right now. Oh my gosh. This is like Shanelle's shoes all over again. Oh, I got it. Okay. And you know what? The split is a little obvious, but not as much as I would have hoped. I'm not a super fan of this placement. I mean, I know I'm being nitpicky, but I feel like it would have made more sense to have it directly behind the heels so that you saw that lace-up detail, you know? And that's it for Heather's second outfit. Once again, it looks fabulous, and I'm quite surprised by how much I liked it, since I'm not a super fan of snakeskin. Oh, hey guys, it's me, and it's the end of the video. That is it for all of my talking and our up-close look at Miss Heather Grayson. And I have to say, I really love her. She's beautiful and definitely stands out. I just love how she looks. Unfortunately, she did have that one flaw of a gouge in her forehead. Honestly, I wish it wasn't there because, I mean, these dolls aren't cheap, but at least it's not visible unless you get up real close. As for her clothes, they were really well made, and I prefer the second look to the first. Although I love her jacket. It's my favorite piece out of everything that she came with because you can layer it up and it would look look good with either outfit. Speaking of layers, I think that's why I like the second outfit more, because I can totally remove that undershirt and lessen the snakeskin effect. I mean, it's grown on me just slightly, it looks really good on her, but you know, not enough. I think like many other people, I was really excited for a more alternative emo, I suppose, look, maybe even more seen. Her hair is spot on, it's really good, and I'm excited to see the customs that people come up with, but I think her clothes, although nice, aren't doing it for me. I want rips, patches, chains, safety pins, something like this, you know, a bit more gothic, but better. This was a prototype, let's not judge it. By the way, totally swapped her extensions and added loops to her hair, and I love how it turned out. But maybe that's just me, I don't know, sound off in the comments below, because I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. As well as others, if you know somebody who would enjoy today's video because they like alternative styled dolls, are interested in the new Shadow Highline, or my channel in general, then please share this video with them. And if you enjoyed it yourself, then please make sure you remember to comment, like, and subscribe. You can let me know down below what you liked or didn't like about today's video, and what kind of outfit or specific garment pieces you would have preferred to see on Miss Heather Grayson. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!